Okay, so next we're going to do upper limb neurodynamic tests. We'll start with upper limb neurodynamic test 1, which is theoretically median nerve bias, but it's kind of just a general nervous system test. The number 1 is supposed to implicate that depression is the big sensitizer, but in a lot of the stuff that Butler teaches now, he doesn't really say to do a lot of depression. It's just not a standardized thing, and a lot of times it can really evoke greater symptoms than necessary. So what I'm going to do is, I got Sarah's hand here, I'm holding it by the wrist. I'm going to take my other hand, I'm going to put my fist just right here, just so I can block her from doing any elevation to relieve some sensitivity to the nervous system. So I'm blocking there, and then what I'm going to do next is put my hand on hers like this, make sure I'm blocking the thumb and the tips of the fingers. So I have her here like this. I'm going to walk up into abduction, about right there. Now Sarah, is that okay there? Mm-hmm. Okay. Consistently ask for any symptoms or any sort of bias to the test while you're doing this. So abduction is the first component. The next component is wrist extension. Anything with that, Sarah?
No.
No. Okay. And when I'm doing this, I want to make sure I have the thumb and the fingers in that extended position. Okay. The next step after wrist extension is shoulder external rotation. So I'm going to take Sarah's shoulder down that way. You want to make sure you take up all the range, so about right there, Sarah's end. She's getting something. I'm just pulling on her hair, actually. Okay. Anything there, Sarah?
No.
Okay. I maintained all the components. I've got the shoulder external rotation. The next thing I want to do is I want to extend the elbow. And this is the one where usually people get some symptoms. She's getting some right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I can make some changes. Oh, first off, where are you feeling that at?
My forearm.
Your forearm? Okay. Now if I take the wrist off,
Gone.
it's gone. Okay. So I'm using that to differentiate, is this a nervous system component? And then I can extend the elbow a little bit further. Does that make a difference? Feel anything there?
No.
Okay. And another thing I can do at this end range is I can bring the wrist back on. Sarah, what do you get?
Forearm.
Okay. Now if I wanted to implicate things differently, I can take her head and I can have her side bend towards, and Sarah, does that make a difference?
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay. So those are just, that's upper limb neurodynamic test 1, median bias, and those are how you can differentiate with that.